Hello friends, my name is Masha, and guess what? We are traveling again. This time we chose a very small town in upstate New York. The town's name is Narrowsburg. It's a very small town, less than 4 square kilometers, and with a population less than 500 people, with a very nice elevation of 202 meters. And look at this beautiful property. This is an actual schoolhouse, a former schoolhouse. It served as a schoolhouse for this little village in 1850 and was closed in 1952. So some very clever and creative people bought out this property, completely renovated this little schoolhouse, and turn it into a beautiful attraction for tourists and people who are looking for some peaceful and serene time in the mountains, in the middle of pine trees, and pretty much in the middle of nowhere. It's very quiet here. You can't even hear the car motors. The only sound you can actually hear is the river, which is probably 200 feet away from this little house. It's a very small house. It can host up to 6 people. Has two small bedrooms. One is in the loft. They call it no standing room, and the other one is on the main level. The living room is pretty spacious, but let's check it for ourselves. Come on in. I really like this red door. Yeah. So this is the house. I will take off my shoes because the floors are clean. They're wood floors, wooden floors. And when one enters the living room, the first thing he can see is this blackboards. Those are actual blackboards from all times when this little house was a school for village kids. And as you can see, all the guests are leaving their notes on this blackboard. There are small pieces of chalk one can use to leave his name, or just write down thank you for hospitality, or just write down their names. Ivan was a bad student. Yeah, it's interesting to read it. We spent some time to track the dates and the guests. That's where we had our dinner yesterday, and we had breakfast in the morning. We boiled some eggs, brewed some fresh coffee and tea. There's one little gingerbread man left. Our kids were cooking these beautiful cookies. They called them Donald Trump cookie because the cookie has an orange head. So as you can see, it's a pretty spacious living and dining area with high ceilings, with nice retro lamps. Sitting area, very soft couches, and one of the sofas is a pull-out bed. It's a queen-size bed when you just pull it. 2 people can easily sleep there. And what I like here, guys, check it out. This is a real actual artifact from the school times. This is a bench. I don't know how old this bench. Probably 100 years, maybe less. Yep. Let me try. Was it comfortable? Believe it or not, it's a really comfortable chair for kids. It's good for your back because you're sitting straight and it's hard. So one cannot relax and sit right here like this, which is bad for your posture. Yeah, let's check the bedroom. Yeah, by the way, we had a TV. We were watching Netflix yesterday. The only thing in this particular town, it's a very remote town. The internet service is very, very, very weak. So we couldn't finish our movie yesterday because the internet service wasn't that great. Yes, this is a pretty small bedroom with a queen size bed, very soft bed. And what I really, really like about this room is that you can open the doors like this. You can lie down on this bed and you can watch the trees and a nice terrace. I like these French windows. Oh, it's so soft. Very soft. So it's a really, really, really nice detail. I would have done the same for my house. I would have this kind of doors if I had a house. Yeah, and we will check this room later. We have kids. No, kids are, they don't like where when we are interfering. It's a very small bedroom in the loft, non-standing room with a small mattress where two kids can easily sleep. And as always, my favorite part of any house and any property is the terrace, the porch. And for this small house, they built a pretty large porch with a lot of seating area. So this is table number one with nice chairs. They have barbecue. They have tables here with chairs. A lot of people can actually fit in here. And this nice little hammock. It's very cold. It's very cold today. Really nice for summertime or for warmer days when you can chill here. You can read a book, listen to the birds singing. They have a fire pit where you can sit, meditate, burn some woods. It's a pretty big backyard with the trees. And one more interesting detail is summer shower. So when you come back from the lake, you can take a shower here. What do you think, guys? Do you like our choice this time? We're a small group, just 3 adults and 2 kids, and we fit perfectly well in this little house. It's a unique experience, by the way. It's my first time staying in a property which used to be a school. By the way, look at the roof. Do you see that little tower over there with a bell? Yes, they preserved the actual bell. So after every single lesson in school, one of the kids was going up to just ring the bell, and kids were rushing out the school to play in the garden. Sorry. Oh, it's really, really, really cold today. It's probably -5 or -6 degrees Celsius, if not more. The air is so crisp, and this silence and peacefulness and serenity make me want to stay here for 1 or 2 more days. Come on in. I like this staircase. It's too steep to my taste. Can you show the staircase? Let me say hello to my daughter. Hello.